guys and girls, welcome back to the Woods. This is another product review. I wanted to do another review after doing the Ultimate pullover review that I did, because as much as I like the Ultimate pullover, I've only had it the one season and it worked fantastic. I gave it 5 stars. Love it. But it's mostly a cold weather piece of equipment, a cold weather jacket. It's not something that I would wear, in September, and it's something that I would only really wear in the cold weather. And I haven't yet gone for a really long bunny hunt wearing it, so it might actually be too warm. I'll find out. I'll let you guys know when you're doing a lot of hoofing, chasing rabbits. So, but today's piece of equipment is a piece of equipment I've had for a long time. I think I've had this pair of bibs for 6 years, and it's certainly, outside of boots, it's the second most important piece of equipment as far as clothing that I own. And so all it is just a pair of Cabelas, bibs. I don't know if you call them overalls maybe, or these are the Dry Plus bibs. Okay, and I like these. They have the elastic waistband across the back. They have a breast pocket, goes right here. The zipper, obviously there, but it has another zipper for when nature calls, so you don't have to take them off if you need to relieve yourself in the woods. And then 2 pockets, but the pockets don't reach into the pockets in the pants that you might be wearing underneath. They are pockets in themselves, and you can't sort of get through. You'd have to cut them out, which I haven't done because I don't need to bother with that. They do have the legs, so it's easy to get your boots on and off if you already have your, easy to get your bibs on and off if you're wearing your boots, which is nice. The zipper snaps, and then snaps at different spots so you can cinch that leg up to prevent them from riding up over your boots when you're walking through deep snow. And that becomes important, as I'm about to explain. These are just sort of a light material with that mesh lining, super light. I wear these in our bear season, which is only a fall season. We don't have a spring season in Nova Scotia. But in September, second Monday in September is when our bear season starts, as well as our archery deer. It can be 20 degrees on a particular day. And I do still hunt in fairly warm weather for bears. You do have to be prepared for that if you get something, but I'm still hunting that first week. And because it's warm, I can wear a pair of shorts underneath these, and these are quite light, and that allows me to sit quite comfortably, still wearing a fairly quiet, they call that a hunting suede, Dry Plus suede or something like that. I'm not saying buy this pair necessarily. I'm not even sure they make this exact pair any longer. This one is in the Woodland, Cabelas Zone Woodlands camo, and I really liked it, and I picked them up when I was in the States turkey hunting one time. What I like about them most is that I can wear them, like I said, in the hot weather, or in the coldest of weather. I can wear a couple pair of long johns, and I have a pair of Mark's Work Warehouse denim, kind of like jeans, but they're like a brown work pant, but they have the micro fleece lining, and they are the warmest pants I've ever owned. And so I can throw just about anything on based on the weather, and then just throw these over the top. And these kept me dry because they're waterproof. So I can take anything sort of from my regular day wardrobe, so long as you got to make sure it's scent free, or I would suggest you make sure it's scent free. And then I can just throw this over. So if I had a pair of pink pants that were the warmest pants that I owned, I could wear those and then throw these over the top in order to, have something camouflage or dulled out a little bit to break up my silhouette. So I really like to have that option, because between, the second week of September all the way through December and bunny hunting in January and February here in Nova Scotia, it can be wet, cold. It can be dry, heat. The weather can be any range. And this pair of bibs is the pair of pants that I tend to go to. I have had other pairs of hunting camouflage patterned pants, and I just don't get the use out of them because they're very specific in the weather that they fit. And this is just easier. I take these with me and you know, my wardrobe. If it's warm, I wear warm, and if it's cold, I wear my cold. These go over the top. So my very favorite pair, I think I've owned these for 6 years, and they have held up. They've not ripped. I have to admit, I'm very impressed with these. As much as I like my pullover, my Ultimate pullover, and I felt like doing and letting you guys know how much I liked it, these bibs, Cabela bibs, have really paid themselves over and over and over and over again. So great value. So if you're new to hunting and you're thinking about what is it you should buy, it is my opinion that you might be best served by taking everything that you already potentially own for cold weather, warm weather, whatever the case might be for the weather, and just buying a pair of these to put over the top, and then thinking about what type of jacket you're going to use. Or, and a lot of the time in September, I just wear a camouflage shirt. So for me to you, for what it's worth, I hope you enjoy that little tidbit and product review. If you have any questions about the bibs and how I use them, make comment. But other than that, to the woods. Thanks, guys. Talk to you soon.